So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. We are just getting started. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fernandez. Now this could be a chance, and he's had it nicked away. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Martinez simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Ronaldinho! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super! He's had a shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Aguero. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No way through. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Cucurella purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Almada. Argentina do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Almada. And that's a throw-in. Almada stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Uno. Paredes cuts it out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh no. Ibrahimovic, Fernandez, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Opts for safety, and it's Aguero. Bellingham makes a move down the right. Cafu made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Cafu has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Gerrard. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now.
It's Gerrard! Fernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Aguero. Gerrard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nicely weighted ball. Oh no, receives it in a good position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cafu. Bellingham. And it's Gerrard. Cafu plays it in.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Fernandez. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Very nicely done. And it's Gerrard. And this is Ibrahimovic. But they've got it again. Tries to play it, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Aguero, renowned for his long-range shooting. Great vision. Martinez. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's got away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Gerrard. Oh no! Tries one from range! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! England are back in business! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Oh, he's having a go! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He has found the way through. That's good play. Nice interception, well timed.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's the keeper's ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 8.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Número 16.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get on the end of this?
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shot, surely! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw!
Convertido en el minuto 82.
And they're back in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
England have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Pete.
Rui Costa! Oh, it's hit the post! And he couldn't finish.
I just don't know what was on his mind there.
Simeone making good progress on the right-hand side. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Now it's Simeone.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se agrega
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Alvarez. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Thiago. And that will be it. Argentina played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating space.
Can he finish? Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bergkamp. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Armada, foot in. Spence with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Almada. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice control. Rice. Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Could move up a gear here. Spence. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he get it through? And this is Aguero. Pinches it off him. That has been slung wide. Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Mbappe. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, delightful ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good progress on the left.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a shade optimistic. Kovacic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Aguero. He's got away. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Romer. Oh, what a mistake! Almada. To McAllister. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal. Bergkamp. Oh, look at the space here. And a chance! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Oh, what has happened here? Martinez. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's found a way through. Aguero! Spence is there, and he can get that clear. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. And here's Aguero. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Fernandez. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There could be trouble here. And Martinez! Goal! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona.
Bergkamp! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but...
Tries a shot! And that's another fine save. Senesi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Alvarez. He's having a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Senesi. Now it's Aguero. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. He's going for goal! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Argentina have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found a way through. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Martinez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Oh, played right into his path. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en Argentina. El dorsal 11.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Argentina go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina, palpably stronger, better, superior.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice. Now it's Shevchenko. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Rice tries to play it through. It's a promising position. So what can they make of this? And this is Aguero, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Picked out, decent chance! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. It's Aguero! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mbappe! McAllister gets a foot in here. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance here. And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina are having a ball here. Fernandez. And they can counter here. Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. This looks promising. That's really well cleared. And smartly reclaimed. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Aguero happy to bask in the accolades from all around.
Signore e signori, benvenuti a San
Well, what a
Siro.
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Oh, what a ball! Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hullet wins the duel this time. He is through here. Messi delivers with terrific effort. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Aguero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Fernandez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandez. Fernandez going forward. Now it's Martinez. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries one from range. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Zambrotta. That'll be a throw. Goes long and straight. Fernandez. Still goalless at the moment. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's going wide left. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Almada. Maldini cannot be beaten that easily. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. McAllister. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Showing great feet there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Vieira with a definite foul there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Aguero. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi. Messi powering forward here. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Aguero. Aguero. It's Aguero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Now it's Fernandes. That's a sharp pass. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Argentina. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il
Gets us going once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Aguero. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Alvarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Paredes. Could move up a gear here. Fernandes running with the ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Messi. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Alvarez! Alvarez! Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a look up and drives it forward. Now it's Messi.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Ball
è
looks
di
a good one.
80.113 spettatori.
He's got away. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Impressive jump. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Aguero! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Fernandez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Great vision. Aguero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Aguero. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Aguero. Great defending, strong and determined.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. Messi, and this is Messi. Decent chance! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12. Marcelo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Argentina have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that's another good win of the ball. Strong running down that left flank. And if you have just joined us, still just big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No foul, says the referee. Bale, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's whipped it across. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now there's a fine ball. That's good running with the ball. Ah, such a clever touch. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alvarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is quite a scene here in this grand Coliseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But, of course, we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So things are underway. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
His chance! Picked out, chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Here's a sharp little ball here. Almada receives it in a wide position. And this is Messi. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Hazard. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that is expertly dealt with. Tries to pass it through. Fernandez. Now it's Aguero. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. It's Aguero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. McAllister. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Martinez is onto this. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is just off target.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
It's gone for a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo gets into a good position. And that's another good win of the ball. Almada, and he's managed to get free. Yaya Toure. Hazard. 30 minutes gone. Now, can they get him away? Rooney picks it up out wide. And we have our very first corner. Toure plays it short. Best's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Argentina are down to 10 men. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Paredes tries to clear. They've got a corner here. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aguero looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. And the ball's come loose. In he goes again! And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Senesi. Now Paredes. And it's Fernandez. Aguero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Oh, Mada! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Gol de Argentina.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Argentina have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Almada. McAllister. And that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Aguero! Aguero! Just superb! About as smooth as it gets. And that is the end of the first half.
Argentina are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Argentina largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11. Número 9.
So off we go again.
Entran número 3. Número 19.
Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Yaya Toure. Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kaká. And it's Yaya Toure! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yaya Toure is offering a right smile there.
Kaká. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal... Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, super find. And it's Aguero! And there's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Azar. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Best. Now it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And he's got the beating of his man. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kaka. Looking for a runner. Best providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! Foyt clears it away. McAllister. Aguero. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone backward here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Aguero. Kaka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Into the last 5 minutes. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Messi. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Número 11. Número 6. Número 22. Entran.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Toure really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder.
Messi! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
There won't be another chance after this one. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as...
Oh, that is asking for... It's Aguero! It's hit the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Now it's Aguero. Fernandez. Great vision. And that's a dangerous ball. It's a searching pass. Martinez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to retrieve it.
Really well played.
And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Just eases him off the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Martinez chasing after it. Messi. To McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Aguero is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar, he has found the way through. Plays it in low. And they've got rid. Eintracht Frankfurt have it back and can go again. Neymar. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Thuram. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Almada. Romero. Almada. Can he spark a counter here? Almada in acres of space out wide. He has a look up. Ferdinand clears without hesitation. Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? João Neves. Chance here to counter. Spread neatly. He's got away. And this is Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Messi. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Eintracht Frankfurt have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Koundé. Cruyff has been caught there. It's a foul. Chance for a shot! That has been slung wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Martinez. Is there any great chance? And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 45 minutes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Knocks it into space. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
It's an Argentina free kick. Aguero! Aguero! Just superb! A finish of true class! And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Argentina are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Substitution for Argentina, number 9, Lautaro Martinez.
Down to business again.
Coming off the field is number 19.
That's been cut out, well played.
Alvarez.
Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Fernandez. Argentina gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Foyt. That's oh, what has happened here? And the shots! And no mistake. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So could they be onto something here? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fernandez does well to get it back. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, well measured. And this is Cruyff. There's the shot! McAllister is the team's great visionary. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Koundé. And it's Neves for Yaya Toure. And it's Zanetti. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Almada. Romero.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
João Neves. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been drilled in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Almada. Now it's Aguero. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Frankfurt, number 99.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 10,
Eto'o! Off the post!
Rio Ferdinand.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 7, Antoine
Looking to play him in. Now it's
Number
Simeone.
12,
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Number
Well,
9,
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Number
His
5,
teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Eto'o. And Yaya Toure! And he hits the net! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's picked his way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. João Neves is one of those players who's known for reading the game. Griezmann! And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Caceres. Vieira. And back to the keeper they go. Adams. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And Adams. Timber. And it's Timber. Yamal. Vieira. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Off the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Fernandez just eases him off the ball. Yamal looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And it's played in. And the finish! Goal! Al-Ittihad! And there is your opener. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Al-Ittihad have taken... Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Caceres, passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lopez. Oh, that's delightful. Good read, needed to be. Fernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now Paredes. Romero. And it's McAllister. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister. Messi. That's Paredes. Aguero. Alvarez. For Rashford. Rashford. He's got away. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Rashford really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Strong running down that left flank. Rashford on a serious charge here. Rashford. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. Paredes. Pass somewhat off target. Searching passes played there. Great chance! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Al-Ittihad are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aguero, and it's made its way to him. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. He's a sharp little ball here. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, such a clever touch. A lot of... and he shoots! Oh, and it's come back out to him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Shot a goal! In he goes again! And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Argentina, number 11, Thiago Armada.
So right back into the action.
Number
Well, I think they
19.
have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do...
There could be trouble. And the shot! Oh, good finish. It is an explosive start to the second half.
The goal scorer for
Speed of thought,
Argentina.
efficiency of movement,
47
and
minutes
certainty
in.
of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And the shot! And it's in! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Al Ittihad go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Paredes. Great vision. Aguero is in a really good position out wide. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, super big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
18,113.
Alvarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Senesi. Alvarez. Now it's Fernandez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far, takes aim and crosses. Vieira. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Pedri stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Messi. That's good play. Shot, surely! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Substitution for Al Ittihad. number 19.
Well, the two coaches
Lamine
are signalling
Yamal.
changes here, both at the
Number
same
4,
time.
Pedri. Number 16, Fermin Lopez. Number 21, Marcus Rashford.
Timber.
Number 99, Julian Alvarez. Coming on the field.
And it's Fernandez.
Number 7, Michael Olise. Number 24, Enzo Fernandez. Number 15,
That's Vieira.
Eberechi Eze.
And
Number
here's
8,
Olise.
Frank Ribery. Number 18,
Oh, that's neat.
Luis Suarez.
Paredes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, plough it, chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely feet. That'll be a throw-in. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Martinez. Fernandez has found the net here, of course. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eze getting forward.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Simeone. Martinez. Paredes. And it's Ribery. And that's that. Argentina perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And a quick announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Anybody